Crazy things happening in the filming of this video today. First, I could not find this Taffy lipstick to do for the video because I was going to wear it, so I wore Marshmallow Bunny, which is also from the same line. And I knew I was going to find it and it was going to be right in front of my eyes, and sure enough, it was right in front of my eyes. After I looked for I swear I looked at this spot for probably 10 minutes straight. Anyway, I found it, so let's jump into the haul of this video, and then if you're interested in the look that I did in the demonstration of how the products performed, the blush, some I used Too Faced bronzer, stuff like that, you can hang tight towards the end of the video and check it out. So I picked up 2 of the new lipsticks that came out, and they're the Too Faced Creme Lipsticks. I have a couple of the older versions as well, and there's a little bit of a difference in packaging from the ones that I've gotten a while ago to the ones now. But I picked up Bon Bon, and this is what the packaging looks like. Too Faced always has like the most beautiful packaging. It's almost hard to throw away. So that's what that looks like on the lipsticks. And Bon Bon looks like this. It's a corally orange shade. Right there, really pigmented, really creamy La Creme. All the La Creme lipsticks that I've gotten have been really creamy and pigmented, so that's that one. And then the other one that I got that I could not find for the life of me is Taffy. And I haven't even swatched this yet, but it looks like that. So I wanted to use it so I could do first impressions for you guys. But yeah, anyway, this is what it looks like. A really pretty peachy nude. I'm going to put it on anyway. Let's put it on anyway. Yeah, I really like this color. I think it's really pretty. So that is Taffy. And the difference in packaging that I've noticed here, this is the Marshmallow Bunny one. The top of the lid doesn't have the embossed Too Faced on it like the newer ones. And then also for storage purposes, which I absolutely love on the new ones, is the color is on the bottom. So this says Taffy. In the old ones, it just has the name written on there. I wish that I had stickers for these ones. I don't know if they switched up the packaging on these now or not, because I did get these when they first came out, so not sure. But those are the 2 lipsticks that I picked up. And I also picked up the 2 new Sweethearts blushes. These are what the boxes look like. Again, like Too Faced packaging, they always knock it out of the park for me. I just think it's fabulous. So I picked up these, and they have the same type of packaging as the original Perfect Flush blush in Candy Glow. This is the first one. I'll hold them all up when I'm done. But this one here is called Something About Berry. This is the packaging. Isn't it fabulous? I wore this one on Christmas, and I loved it. It's the Instagram pictures on there of my Christmas look. This is what I was wearing on my cheeks. But 3 shades. You can, obviously concentrate your brush on one portion or the other if you want more of a, more of a deep shade or a berry shade, or so I'm just gonna swirl them all together for you guys, and that is what it looks like. Oh, so that is what it looks like. Hopefully it's getting a little glare because it is got a sheen to it, but that is what it looks like right there. Yeah, there you go. That is the shade. And then the other one is called Peach Beach. And that is what that one looks like. Here is the cover. This is the one that I'm wearing today, and when I first opened up the packaging and looked at it, it didn't look like a blush like that I would reach for very much. But when I put it on the cheeks, it did show up a little bit different. So it was a really pretty peachy pink shade on the cheek. So there's a swatch of that one right there. And there's the berry, Something About Berry. Cute names, huh? So here are all three of the blushes. This is the first one that came out, and these are the 2 new ones right here. So I really like these blushes. Tim Talia gave them a bad grade. At least I can't remember what she did for this one, but these 2, she gave them a bad grade, and I wore this one on Christmas and I loved it. I thought it lasted on my face all day and it looked really pretty. They do have a satin finish. This one they do have a little bit of micro glitters into them, but I don't find on me that they transfer onto my face. I feel like they just brush away. Probably because I have dry skin. You know, you could really get those glitters to stick if you put it on like a sticky base or right directly over your foundation or something like that. But for me, I just picked up the color and the sheen of it. So I do have this peach one on my cheeks today, and I really like it. I didn't expect to like this particular color as much as I did the other two, but I do. So that's good. I like them a lot. I love the packaging and everything. And then I did pick up the Bulletproof Brows, and then inside there's some instructions and stuff like that. And inside comes a double-ended brush, which is, this is actually what I've been using to do my brows. So it's not a bad brush at all. I actually quite like it. It's got a spoolie on one end and then your angled brush on the other. And then this is what the product looks like. I got the shade, what shade did I get? It doesn't say on the package. Fabulous, it doesn't say. I got the shade Universal Taupe. So it'd be the lightest. I think there's only 2 shades. So the little package opens up like this. There's a mini mirror in there, which, whatever. And then a cover that goes over the product, which I really like, so it'll help it to dry out, not dry out. And then this is what the shade looks like. I did use this as well on Christmas, and I really liked this product. I really liked it. My brows looked great. The color looked great. It stayed on like super glue. I really liked it. But today I used, because I can't help myself, it was new and I had to try it and I was really excited to try it. I tried the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. So that's what's on my brows now. I don't know if they look a little green or not. I absolutely love the texture of this as well. It took a while for it to set. I like them. I like them both. I just don't know 100% about the color for this one. Do you guys like the color? I don't know. But I really love these products. So anyway, I did pick up the Too Faced Bulletproof Brows. A little bit of an insight on the Anastasia Brow Pomade for you. And then I also picked up this little guy here, which is kind of like the one that came out during the Christmas or the holiday, or Joy to the Girls, I believe it's called. It's the palette with a cell phone case on it. At first I thought it was like the same thing, just a different cell phone case on it, which is for the iPhone 5, but it's not. It's different colors in here, different blushes, different shadows. So that's what that looks like. And everything in here seems to be pretty pigmented. Swatch some of these little shadows for you guys. So nice. I like the other one, and I'm sorry that I didn't do a haul on all that stuff, which I'd asked on Instagram if I should or not, and things just started becoming unavailable, so I didn't want to like show them and then have people not be able to get them. So, but yeah, look at that. Really nice little guy here. Let's watch one of these ones. Yeah, they're really nice. Really nice little palette. It wasn't too much either. I'll put everything, what I paid for everything, down below in the description box, because I always space it out. So last but not least, I picked up the Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. This, yeah, I said it in my last video, but I had 2-day shipping and it took over a week to get here, and I was so frustrated because I was so excited to get it. Anyway, this is what the box looks like. Use the back listing of all the colors, and then inside, this is the overlay that says the shades. I like to pull them out. I don't like to keep them on the palette because I find it's real easy to have these gouge into the shadows, and that drives me crazy. So I immediately pull those out. And then there's an instructional booklet in here too. Yeah, there's a little instructional booklet in here too, like Too Faced always does with their shadow palettes, so that I never read. And I wish that this palette, the actual palette, would have had the names of the colors listed on the back here in the same diagram. But this is what the palette looks like. I've used this, how many times have I used this? I've used this 3 times now, and every time I fully enjoyed it. I fully enjoyed the smell. I accidentally inhaled some of the powder. Tastes like chocolate. It sounds ridiculous, I know, but I did. I bet you guys will too, on accident. If you just, you know, go like that when you're doing your eyeshadow, just a teeny bit of cocoa powder will get in your mouth and it tastes sweet. It does. So this is what the inside of the palette looks like. There's a mirror on top of here, and then there are the shades. Yeah, I do have these on today. They blended out very, very nice. I did have Fallout on this shade right here, which does pack. This is the shade that has the most glitter in it, packed into it, so I did expect that from it. I didn't find that the glitter really adhered to the primer potion that I used. You could pack it over like a deep, you know, like a deeper paint pot or one of them cream shadows or something. Pack it over. I'm sure the glitters would really stick out, but I do like this palette a lot. I love Too Faced. I love their packaging. It absolutely helps to love it even more when it smells like chocolate, you know, every time you open it up and it smells like chocolate. So here's an up-close shot of the chocolate palette. Right there. There are, how many mattes are in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mattes. And this one here is bordering kind of a matte satin, I guess. So there's 5, oh, 6. I'm a liar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.5 maybe matte shades. And then too, I forgot to mention on that other little guy, that little tiny other palette, that one doesn't smell like chocolate, just an FYI, just this guy here does, so. Yeah. I loved the look that I came up with on Christmas. This, today I thought kind of, I picked some funky colors. If you guys hang tight, you'll see that. But they blended out. They blended out nicely. So that's absolutely fine. And the overall look came together nice, which is what I really like in a palette when, you know, you can just, because that's how I don't, you know, pre-plan anything. I just go with it type of a deal. And when I can just do that with a brand new palette and not have any preconceived notion, it all comes together in the end, I really enjoy that. So that's what this did for me. And all the shades, very pigmented, very blendable. You know, your matte shades did kick up some powder. This one did have some fallout because it's chock full of glitter. So yeah, Too Faced has really upped their quality in shadows. They've always had nice shadows, I thought, like in their boxes and stuff like that, but these are new formulas, I can tell. They haven't come out and said that, I don't believe, but these perform, they're more saturated and stuff like that. So let me swatch a couple of these. I'll swatch these 4 bottom ones. Right there. These lights, boy, I tell ya. So there's 4, and then let's do this green one, and this brown one, this purple one, this deep brown one. Right there. And those ones look like that. So not bad for, you know, swatches on my dry skin. I always say that, but it's true. So I really enjoyed every look that I come out with in the end with this palette, and I really like it. I'm glad that it's mine. I think I do love it. I always like to distinguish between it's okay and I like it and I love it, and I'm pretty sure that I love this. But I love Too Faced. Like I said, their packaging, the smell of their shadows, chocolate always helps out. So if you're interested in the look that I have on my face right now, you can hang tight and we'll get into it right now. Since we're doing the whole Too Faced thing, I'll just go in with my Too Faced Candlelight Glow here first to get some highlight going on here. And I'm just going to mostly pick up the more yellow side with just a hint of the pink, and I'm going to put this on the very tops of my cheekbones. And I'm going to put some right here, above my brow, my chin, and then top of my lip. So I do have the milk chocolate bronzer from Too Faced, but it's a little light, and I've kind of got a yellower base on today because I was trying out some new stuff. So I'm going to use the Too Faced Peach Leopard instead to bronze up my face and do a little bit of contouring. I'm just going to use my Tom Ford, the bronzer brush 05, and get this in there. And I'm going to go right into the hollows of my cheeks first and just buff this in. Do a little contour under the jaw. A little on the forehead. I'm going in with my powder brush here, my Marc Jacobs powder brush, and just buff the edges out. I used the Something About Berry blush on Christmas. If you guys follow me on Instagram, this is what I was wearing, and I thought that it was pretty nice, and it lasted all day. So I didn't try this one yet, and this is the Peach Beach blush, and it looks like that. So I'm going to put this one on my cheeks today and see how she goes. And I'm just going to use a Goss number 2 brush for this, and I'm going to put it right between my my highlight and contour and bring it upwards. Oh, I didn't expect it to have that much peach in it. To me, that just doesn't look peach, like pigmented peach, but it went on like pigmented peach. That's pretty. I like it. I didn't expect it to go on like that. That's cool. Then I always like to go back in with my highlighter brush. And I don't pick up any more product, but I like to just go over and blend the top edge of that blush out. Like that. So I realized my camera wasn't recording. But I went into the chocolate palette here, which is also what I wore on Christmas. I'm going to try to use some shades that I didn't use that day. But I picked up this pink shade right here, and I packed that all over the lid with a Goss number 6 brush. So that's all I've done. I also primed the lids with Urban Decay Primer Potion, if I didn't say that already. Just backing that on. Now I'm going to go into this shimmery shade here down in the corner. They have names and there's a sheet and stuff like that, but I don't got 4 hands, so I'm just going to pick up that on the same Goss brush. I just dusted off in a towel. And I'm going to put this right underneath the eyebrow. Just lightly like that. And it looks pink in the pan, but it has a gold shift to it. It looks more like a champagne, actually. Now I'm going to go in and pick up this shade right here on a Goss 3 brush. Pick that up on the tip. What is up with the cat hair? I swear. I'm going to pick that up. Oh my gosh, I just got a whiff of this in my mouth. I tasted the cocoa powder. Anyway, I'm going to take and I'm going to run that right underneath that highlight. Like that. Bring it down just a hair. Then go back with the 6 brush and just make sure that top edge is blended. Now, on a Goss number 4 brush, I'm going to pick up this shade right here, which is, it's like a deep burgundy brown, and it's got some multi-dimensional glitters in it. It's really, really, really pretty. Interesting to see if there's a bunch of fallout. Hopefully there isn't. I'm going to tap off the excess, though. A little bit of, you know, pigment going on there, but tap off the excess. I'm going to go right into the crease with this here. Oh yeah. Very pigmented anyway. That shade is gorgeous. I don't have no fallout, that's good. Then I'm going to go into that same shade with my little 8 brush here and sharpen up the outer corner. So far, so fabulous. And then I'll go in with the 4 and blend that a little bit more. Then, see here. Then I'm going to go in with that 3 brush again, and I'm going to pick up this really pretty purple shade right here. And I'm going to blend out the front of that deeper shade and run it up to the brow. It's a little bit on the faint side, but of course it's going over some of those other shades, so and I'm just going to pick up a little bit more on a 5 brush and blend out the rest of that deeper shade. Like that. I thought that would be just a little bit more purple. We're just going to have to roll with it. So I ain't taking it off. And just blend that out again with 4 here. So I did get a little bit up close to the mirror, and I do have a little bit of fallout from this shade right here, which is to be expected, I guess, when you have those really glittery shades for the most part. I'm just going to brush that off there. I like it though. I like it. I do. I love the shadows and all that, but it's going to come more together when I go put my liner and my brows on, and I'll be back to put on some lips for you guys. I just spent like a half hour looking for the Taffy lipstick that I wanted to wear with this look, and I can't find it. I'm losing my marbles. I don't know where it's at. So I'm going to go ahead and use Marshmallow Bunny. with Makeup Forever's Aqua Lip in 20C. And then too, you guys are gonna have to tell me if my eyebrows look green. I got the new Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and it's in the shade Blonde, and it's got a real green tinge to it, I think. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe it's these bright lights. But I'm thinking of getting a different shade because I absolutely love the texture. I did get the brow product from Too Faced too, but I wanted to use that because I just roll with it when I do videos and pull new things that I want to use and stuff like that. I should have used the Too Faced one for the sake of the video, but I really wanted to try that. Anyway, I think it looks a little green. So let's line these lips with the 20C Lip Liner by Makeup Forever. I'm going to fade it in just a little bit too. So once those are lined, I'm just going to go right from the tube with the Marshmallow Bunny lipstick and just fill in my lips. Yeah, so that's the overall look that I just created on a whim. I love Too Faced products. I just love Too Faced products. Their packaging, everything about it is fabulous. So this is the finished look. I'm gonna go look for Taffy because I would need it for the haul part of the video to show you guys what it looks like. Can't find it. Got frustrated, so I just used that one. So hopefully I can find it. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to wear sunscreen, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.